What's up, Boss Fam? It's your boy DJ The Boss, and I'm back again with another video. We got some positive things happening in the comments, some positive things happening for the Boss Fam. I'm seeing a lot of people that are doing really good in their businesses. A lot of people have gotten started, and a couple of people have actually started to make good money, like Mr. Garcia over at $22K a month. One young lady just hit 6 figures for the first time in her cleaning business. And actually, she had a question about what to do after getting the 6 figures. So I kind of want to talk about that today, and just this idea of having a 6-figure cleaning business. And I want to change your way of thinking about it so it's not so grandiose for you guys. The idea of it is becoming so like up on a pedestal that people are psyching themselves out to thinking that they can't do it, or to thinking that it's a lot harder than it actually is. So I want to talk about that today, but let's rock with this intro video.
Look, this for all my boss babe. Go do your boss thing. Loving how you boss babe. This for all my dreamers and my doers and all the entrepreneurs. Just believe in what you're doing and pursuing. Look, this for all my boss babe. Go do your boss thing.
Making 6 figures is a huge milestone. I'm gonna say that before I get into this video, because I don't want you to think I'm dogging 6 figures. Making 6 figures in any business is extremely hard, and if you are making 6 figures in your business, even just gross revenue, 6 figures, 100,000 in gross revenue. If you're doing that, you should be extremely proud of yourself. Extremely proud of yourself. That is a huge accomplishment. Most businesses never make it there. Most people start ideas and start companies, start side hustles, and start things that never make $100,000 in a year. Pat yourself on the back, feel proud, and feel good about yourself that you were able to do something like that, that you were able to build that level of revenue, because a lot of people never actually get there. I am proud of you. You should be proud of yourself. It is extremely hard to do, and it's an accomplishment that you should respect. Say that first before I get into the rest of this video, because at $100,000 in gross revenue in the commercial cleaning business, or even in residential cleaning, you're still broke. And that's actually what the young lady in the comments was kind of getting at, is that she still needs more revenue, and she wants to know what to do to actually, get to $100,000 in take home, as opposed to just $100,000 in gross revenue. And the answer to that is to grow to 500K. So, and that's a lot easier said than done. But 6 figures is, I think it's like $8,333.33 a month. It will get you $100,000 a year. Let's call it $8,400 a month. So that's where you need to get to in order to say that you have a 6-figure cleaning business. When you break it down like that, it doesn't sound like a huge amount of money. And $8,000. I mean, you can, in commercial cleaning, you can have clients plenty of our clients pay more than $8,000 a month. Of course, 1 day a week, 2 day a week clients, small offices aren't going to get you there. But if you get those large gym facilities or large commercial buildings that are 7 days a week, then you're obviously on the right track. Of course, you'll take all those smaller contracts and things as you go, but you want to be aiming for those large 7-day-a-week contracts that'll be $8,000, $9,000, $10,000 a month. All right, so let's be conservative about it. In your search for trying to attract 7-day-a-week large commercial facilities, you're gonna come across more 3, 4, 5-day-a-week commercial facilities, and that's all right. Those will get you around $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 a month as well. How many of those can you stack up? Like, how many of those do you think you'll be able to put in the effort in order to close? If you're calling 300 businesses a week, how many of those 300 businesses do you think that you can close? If a client's $2,000 a month, that means you only need 4 clients in order to get to 6 figures. 4 clients, that's it. 4 $2,000 a month clients. If I told you that if you called 500 people, you were going to get 5 people, if you can just closing 10% of your calls, would you not go and call 500 people? That's easy work. It's not like super far out there to think $2,000 a month clients are reasonable and plentiful out there. There's plenty of clients out there. It's not a whole lot of work in the grand scheme of things. Yes, getting good at cold calling or whatever method you're going to use, emailing or however you're attracting your clients. If you think of it that way, it's a lot easier to hit those revenue goals if you're thinking about it as, I just need 4 $2,000 a month clients and I'll be a 6-figure company. Great, cool. So you get those 4 clients, now you're a 6-figure company. But you have employee cost, you've got systems and stuff that cost money, payroll and things like that, taxes. So now you actually, out of that $100,000, you end up only taking home maybe 25 if you're lucky. And if you're putting money back into your business for marketing and things like that, then you're probably only even taking home maybe 10 or 12. You know, like it can be like that. And there's nothing wrong with that. The idea is that you're continuously growing. So if you're at 100,000, whatever you did to get to 100,000, you're going to do more of that to get to 200,000 and 300,000. Once you're at that level, then you can start to spend a little bit more money dialing in your marketing and your sales systems. But at $100,000, it's not going to feel like your life is different. You're not going to feel like you made it. Having a six-figure business you're not going to feel like I'm rolling in the dough now. If you're actually running your company, you're actually paying your employees, you're still not going to have money. That's just how it is. Most of the money you're going to be trying to figure out how to pay your bills, how to delegate money to grow your company further, or you're going to spend the money and your company is not going to grow. I don't want you to think six figures is the end all be all goal. So we want to aim to shoot past six figures. We want to try to get to that $500,000 mark as quickly as possible. You know, get a list of customers to work through. Find companies the types of companies that you want to serve in your area. You know, pull that list out and get to calling them, get to contacting them, get to reaching out to them, get to walking to their facilities and door knocking. Go and reach out to people. The more people you reach out to, the more opportunities you have to build the revenue in your company. And you know, that's what we want. We all want big revenue. So go get it. It's not a lot of clients. You know, those 4 clients, you know, at $2,000 a month made you 6 figures. So that means at 8 clients, you're at $200K. Now things start to look a little bit better for you. Now there's a little bit of money in your pocket. There's a little bit of money to play with for marketing. Your employees are fed. They're paid. That's a better spot to get in. And so now you're putting more money into marketing. You're bringing in more customers. Hopefully you're getting your cost to acquire a customer down. You want to be on that trajectory and just continuously be growing. And then once you're at a level like $500,000 or 1.2, you can start to carve out those large salaries for yourself and pay yourself $240 or what have you. I wouldn't recommend paying yourself a crap ton of money. I'm not going to tell you not to, because everyone does in the beginning, especially if you come from where I come from and you start out broke. Then having money, you want to experience that for some amount of time. I understand. It's human nature, and I did it too. When I first was able to pay myself a shit ton of money, I paid myself a shit ton of money. But after a while, it becomes unnecessary, and if you want more for yourself, if you have ambitions, you tone that down. You live on less, and you put the rest of the money back into your business so that you can have things like office spaces and benefits for employees to attract better and newer, better employees. Whatever else you want for your business needs money to grow. You need management positions and bringing on, other people in executive positions that don't clean, and so that takes out of that money that you would be paying yourself. So try not to let lifestyle inflation happen too much. Decide what it is that you're going to need for yourself to bring home, and then try not to go past that. Once you're there and you're able to pay yourself that amount, then try your best to even reverse it. Try to start being able to pay yourself less and less and being able to live on less and less so that you can continue to put money into your business and let your business use that money to grow itself. But yeah, that's how I want you to think about it, guys. Get to $500,000 quick. Don't stop at 100K. Don't shoot for 100K. Like in our example, 100K, that's only 4 clients. Let's try to get to 8 clients as quickly as possible. 8 clients? Are you serious? Like, if you're 8 hours a day, you are trying to get clients for 8 hours a day. Or whatever. Maybe you can't do 8 hours a day. Maybe you're doing 6 hours a day. But you should be trying to be reaching out to clients or trying to figure out how to get clients for 8 hours a day. For 8 hours a day, every day for a year, how many clients do you think that you should be able to close? 8 is not a lot. 8 is not a lot if you're working 8 hours a day, 7 days a week. If you spend 8 hours a day, 7 days a week trying to get clients for an entire year and you don't get any, if you don't get 8, then you are doing something wrong and you need to reevaluate how you are approaching this. You are clearly not doing something well, and you need to just improve in that area. Spend some time to get more clients. You have to reach out to people. Closed mouths don't get fed. You got to ask for the money. That's the only way you're going to get the business is if you ask for it. So go out there, ask for business, Get to that $500,000 mark, and then start paying yourself like you want to pay yourself. I love y'all. Hope this brought y'all some value. Keep that boss mentality. Peace.